Good morning, children. Now I am going to explain you properties of subtraction. Page number 50. Okay. Like we have done properties of addition, we also have a property of subtraction, which are very easy and important to know. When a number is subtracted from a same number, the difference is 0. Suppose you have taken 500. And same number if you subtract 500 minus 500 you will do subtract. What you will get? 0. So when a number is subtracted from a same number, the answer is, the difference is 0. That is a minus a is equal to 0. A is nothing but a number. A number minus same number is equal to 0. Now let's see here. 9 minus 9, 0. 330 minus 330, 0. 4,444 minus 4,444, 0. Any number you take, any number minus the same number, you will get the 0. So what is the property here? A number minus, when a number, same number is subtracted from a same number, okay, you will get the 0. So this is the first property. Okay, when a number is subtracted from a same number, the answer, the difference here is 0. Okay, this is first property. Second, when we subtract 0 from a number, the difference is the number itself. You take, for example, 125. Okay, from 125 you take out 0. Okay, let's take out 0. So what you will get? Same number you will get. 0 means nothing. Okay. So when a number is subtracted, when we subtract 0 from a number, the difference is number itself. Same number. Suppose from 500 minus 0, 500. 600 minus 0, 600. 125 minus 0, 125 only. So like that, this is a second property. When we subtract 0 from a number, we get the number itself. This is also called property, subtraction property of 0. Okay. Now take example 539 minus 539. You will get the 539 minus 0. You get the 539. One more, they have given 3 example. That is 6,402 minus 0 is equal to same 6,402. One more is there, 7,890 minus 0 is equal to same number 7,000. So this is known as property of 0. Okay. Then that is when we subtract 0 from a number, the answer is number itself. The difference is number itself. This is the second property. Now next, when we subtract 1, this is 1 from a number, the difference is predecessor of a number. Like in addition we have done, when we added one number to a number, you got successor. Like that only. Here example is, you take 4,501 minus 1 you do, you get 4,500. Okay. When we subtract 1 from a number, we have subtracted 1 from this number. The difference is the predecessor. Predecessor means one number before this number. The number before the number is predecessor. So when we subtract 1 from a number, the difference is predecessor. This is one example. Second example is 7,000. 7,000 minus 1, you will get 6,999. Okay. Then 9,499 minus 1, 9,498. Okay. So when we subtract 1 from a number, the difference is the predecessor. Like in addition, the difference is the successor. Okay. Next, when two numbers, these are very important, children. When two numbers are added, we get the sum. When you add two numbers, you get the total sum. Like addition, when you add two numbers, you get the total. The sum we get the sum. The difference between the sum and any one number, in any one number of the two numbers, is the other number always. Now look here. A, B and C are the three numbers. Okay. Now, what is the property here? A plus B is equal to C. Okay. Now you want to find out B and A. C minus A is equal to B. C minus B is equal to A. Okay. Here A, B and C are the three numbers. Okay. So, now from these three numbers, if you add A and B, you will get C. But from C, if you minus A, you will get B. From C, if you minus B, you will get A. Now you see here. Okay, this is a third property. Okay. Now here, see, A is 362. B is 129. C is 491. Okay. Now, what is our property? A plus B is equal to C. A is 362. Write 362. B is 129. 362 plus 129. You do add. 9, 10, 11, 6, 7, 8, 9. 491. So if you add these two, you got 491. This is C. Now second property is what? C minus A is equal to B. C is 491. Minus A, 362. Minus you will get, let's see here. Okay. What is this? C is 491. What is A? 362. 362 minus. C minus A. This is equal to C. This is A. So borrow 1, 9. Then here 8. From 8, 6 goes 2. Then from here 129. Yes, you got 129. So this is C minus A is equal to 129. B. Now C minus B is equal to A. Let's do C minus that also. C is 491. Okay, C minus B. B is how much? B is 129. 129 minus this. 11, 9, 10, 11, 2. Here 8, 6. 362. So what is A here? 362. So C minus B is equal to A. Okay. This is how you have to do to find out the third property, that is A, B and C. A plus B is equal to C. C minus A is equal to B. C minus B is equal to A. This is what is the third property. I will give you some sums in the notes. I will send some numbers you have to do in the calculate this. All first property, that is property A minus A, that is number minus number is equal to 0. This I'll send some sums for you to write and solve in the notebook. Here, when we subtract 0 from a number, the difference is number itself. From a number, you take out 0, you get the same number. Then from a number, if you subtract 1, the difference is predecessor of a number. Then the last property is A, B and C are the three numbers. A plus B is equal to C. C minus A is equal to B. C minus B is equal to A. Okay, some here they have not given sums. Sums you solve in the notebook. Thank you, children.